let's work on the water. I started a little bit, and we're gonna go from here. I gotta find the brush I was using to make some water. No, I was using this 50 cent cheap ass 1 inch brush. Cheap, 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 cheap. I just want to get that. I want the brownish. So just mix it all up. And want the brownish. Hopefully, not too brownish. Some of that brownish. Some of that brown going in there. Just like so. Yeah. Throw in some of that. Because I don't care. I'm just going to throw it in there and see how it goes. Try and make this brownish. Brownish. That brown. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I got the shadow of my head. Look at that. Look at that big shadow. You know, but that's how it goes. Let me move the camera and see if that works. Oh, now look at that. Now you can see it even more. Oh, oh, oh. It's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Like this. Let's throw that in there. How's that? Oh, yeah, there's still a shadow in here, but whatever. Now I'm mixing some blue, some green, and I'll get some of that in there. Yeah, I know. Oh, look at that. Maybe some spots here and there go down. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? And then blend some of that down. Too sharp. Just blend all that in there. Hopefully some of that comes out. Kind of mixing. Lower that. Just like so. Since I'm nuts, let's throw some black. Oh, look at that, some black spots. Oh, trying to get reflections off of the mountains down in there. Some mountains in there. Some mountain reflections into that water. Okay. So that. add some white, some liquid white over here. I'm just gonna throw it all in. Don't give a rat's ass where it goes. I'm just trying to get some color variations. And then I'll go from there. Red. I don't know. Let's just some of that in there. Try to get it so it mimics some light. Dab it in and then you just blend it. You just blend it. I think I want to add some little bit bluish in there. Yeah, add a little more blue. Add a little more blue. Add that blue. Add that blue. Oh, that was a bunch of blue right there. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy and see how it turns out. Yeah, some of that here and there. Go down. Some of that in there. Let's get the reflection. With the reflection, who knows how it's going to turn out. Right here, what a nice dark spot. Right here, we'll just blend it. See if I can blend it where it shows up. Yeah, a little blend, a little darker down here. Yeah, a little darker down in here. Like so. See, I leave it with a little bit. Some of that in there. Holding this. They got fat fingers. Fat fingers. This tiny little hole. It's like my thumb barely fits the hole. What you think? What do you think? What's your suggestions? A little darker down here. A little bit darker in this spot. A little bit darker down here. And then down here, who knows? Who knows? This. Throw some paint wherever. I'm gonna step back and see what I got. What I did is start some of the water on here. Now, I can't teach you a lesson because I'm learning myself. Now, if you have any critiques and some suggestions, put them down in the comments because I'm here to learn. I'm working on these racks right here. Working on some of these racks just to get a basic idea. Now people go so fast, but I guess I like the details in what I do. Adding some of that detail. Takes quite a little bit of time to get in these details after you get an idea of where you want this to go. Yeah, just like so.
Also, just insane. Oh, he is? Yeah, he sends Faramir to pretty much certain death, and then he eats food in a way that, is going to make the cherry tomato industry have a rough couple of quarters. What? Their stocks are definitely going to take a hit when this movie comes out. All right, okay. And Sauron's going to attack, and they have, no soldiers, so they're in a bit of trouble. Wow, going to be tough to take on Sauron's army. Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? It turns out a bunch of freaking ghosts have an outstanding IOU to Aragorn's family, so he's like, come on, ghosts, let's go. Ghost Ex Machina, very cool, so nobody has to die. Actually, they only show up once a bunch of people have died. Oh, yeah, that elf dude Elrond only told him about it on the eve of the battle, so, there's a whole lot of slaughtering for sure. That freaking elf has terrible timing. Yeah, he's not the best, and he also tells Aragorn what's going on with Arwen. Which one is Arwen again? Oh, she's the one who's like, if Enya's music was a person. Oh, right. Anyway, she's dying because her fate is tied to the ring now. What? Why? I don't know. I thought that might make it more interesting. Fair enough. And what's going on with Eowyn? Oh, yeah. Well, she's Mulan now. Oh, she is? Yep. She pretends to be a man so she can go to battle, and she defeats this guy named the Witch King. Oh, yeah? Yeah, he's like, no man can defeat me. And she's like, I am no man. And she freaking defeats him. Oh, got him on a technicality. She sure did, sir. And what's going on with Gimli and Legolas? Oh, well, they're going to have this really funny thing where they're competing to see who can get the most kills. Right, that was their whole thing in the last movie, too. Yeah, it's the same thing again in this movie, except this time Legolas is going to call Gimli his friend, so, maybe that's a character arc. Maybe. And then that guy Denethor accidentally sets himself on fire and runs a mile to jump off a structure. A very athletic Human Torch. And then they win the battle thanks to the invincible ghost army. Amazing. But then they're like, oh crap, Frodo's not going to be able to get past Sauron's army, is he? Oh, they just realized that? They did. Guarded that or, closed it up. At least a little Gyprock. Yeah, well, he doesn't use any Gyprock whatsoever. Well, okay then. So Frodo needs to throw the ring in the fire, but suddenly he's like, you know what? It's mine. Oh no. And then he puts the ring on and he goes invisible and Gollum jumps on his back. Oh, he's gonna need him to get all the way off his back. Yeah, he's gonna get all the way off that thing. Well, great. Like biting off Frodo's finger and dying. Oh my god. Yeah, he falls all the way into the fire and the ring gets destroyed along with him. Wow. Yeah, then some eagles come pick up Sam and Frodo and they fly away. Amazing. And then Frodo wakes up in bed and he sees all his friends come in and they're all super happy. Wow. Well, what a satisfying ending to a great trilogy. And then Aragorn becomes king and everybody bows to the hobbits. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's a great place to end.
Now, I hope you enjoyed this video.